Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman, on the hot seat today. We love him. We know him. His name is Tim Mathis. How you doing, Tim? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back myself. Yay.
Welcome back yourself. No one ever just does regular stuff when I say welcome back. They're like, hey, happy to be here in the crowded arena. And I'm like, we're in a studio in my apartment. We're having fun, right?
We're having a great
Long time coming. You haven't done this in like 2 years.
Haven't done it in like 2 years. Yeah.
We've changed up some things. So
yeah, I like the upgrades.
Yeah, we have intro music now. We have more sound effects. It's a bunch of things that we've done. Now, Tim, are you ready for this?
Sure.
Guys, you know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause, and at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
Now, Tim, it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
Everyone in the month gets the same first question. Tim Mathis, would you rather have zits that pop themselves squirting as much as a ketchup packet, or have zits that crawl all over your face like little ants? Now, a question that was asked, how many zits are crawling? We're going to say 5 to 7. At any given time, 5 to 7 zits are crawling on your face like little ants.
Okay. Well, both of those seem like terrible medical conditions.
Yes.
And I'm not one of those people who likes the whole zit popper thing. I think that's disgusting.
The pimple popper. You're not a pimple popper watcher?
I guess I would go with the second one and just hope that they're small zits.
Well, what kind of zits do you get? Do you get big zits on your face?
I mean, I don't really get that many zits anymore.
When you did get zits?
No, not too big.
Okay,
so yeah, I'll go with the second one. I don't want those giant, it sounded terrible, that first one.
You have zits. It doesn't say that they're big. It just says that they're squirting as much as a ketchup packet.
That means they're
huge?
Pretty big, yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be.
I was thinking they'd be regular. They're just squirting.
I mean, either way, let's go with that. It's gross.
But isn't the crawling a little gross?
Oh, yeah, they're both gross. I mean, the crawling, though, you might get some notoriety, because that sounds like something that's new.
I mean, the ketchup packet, you'll still get notoriety. Pimple popper is pretty big.
Why do people watch that?
Tim, we're not thinking about gross. You're thinking about gross. I'm thinking about money. If you're saying notoriety, I'm thinking about eyeballs. I'm thinking about how can I monetize these zits. What do you think would get you more money?
I think the second one would.
The second one?
Yeah. I think that's more of a anomaly medically. I mean, zits that move.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because pimple popper.
That already exists. People already have.
There's already big ass zits around.
But I've never heard of anyone that zits move.
That are crawling.
Do they move while you look at them?
They're moving at all times.
Oh, okay.
It says you have zits that crawl all over your face. And then the zits that pop, they pop themselves. So you don't know when they're going to pop.
Oh, yeah. No.
You'll have an anticipation because you know when a zit is ready to be popped, but they pop themselves.
It'll be hard to pop them if they're moving, though.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
Terrible,
but interesting.
Yeah. So what are we picking?
Oh, the second one.
You picked the second one?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to be at the airport and then a giant pimple.
Money-wise,
busts all over people.
Yeah, you're right.
That's disgusting.
Because then
you can get sued for that, right?
No.
Putting bodily fluids on people.
Oh, no.
I think it would be inadvertent.
Not on purpose.
Still, yeah.
Exactly. Not on purpose. Either way, you can get sued.
Yeah.
If we plan on being famous.
It's LA. You can get sued.
You can get sued for anything. All right, fine. All right, you're right. For this time, I'll go with the crawling. I'm going to figure out how to make money off of it. I think I can still go on Pimple Popper's show if I have the crawling face.
Well, yeah, because the degree of difficulty of the pop goes up.
Yeah, you're right. All right, that was our constant choice.
Constant.
Let's continue. Would you rather have no furniture in your house or wear shoes that are always filled with chocolate?
I've already had no furniture in my house before.
Yeah. Talk your shit, Tim.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't talking shit. I was sleeping on garbage bags at one point.
Okay.
I don't understand the chocolate question.
Your shoes are filled with chocolate.
Is it liquid chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
Chocolate would be fine for the first 3 days, I think.
Yeah.
You'll be like, it's just chocolate. But after the
Is
first
it the same chocolate, or can you replace the chocolate with fresh chocolate?
it's just fresh chocolate.
Fresh chocolate.
Yeah. I don't think there's a difference. I think it's still uncomfortable.
That would make your shoes pretty heavy too, because chocolate's pretty thick,
Yeah, chocolate's pretty thick.
I'll go with the no furniture, because the chocolate thing is so many questions involved in that.
What are the questions?
Like, why do you have shoes filled with chocolate? That would be my first question.
Okay.
Is the chocolate secreting out of your feet, or did you buy?
When you step, yeah. If your shoes are filled with anything, let's say your shoes are filled with sand, what's gonna happen?
Well, sand would be worse, because then your
exactly.
feet would get
you're gonna walk around. There's gonna be sand. Your shoes
I'm gonna
are
go
filled
with
chocolate.
I'm gonna go with the no furniture.
No furniture.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No couch. No bed.
Couch, no bed.
Does TV count as furniture? I think that's a good question.
No, TV's an appliance.
An appliance?
Yeah.
TV is an appliance.
You can't sit on a TV, so it's not furniture. If you
Okay.
can't sit on it, then it doesn't count as furniture.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You can sit on a bed, a chair, a table, right? A nightstand. Yeah. You can just have there's a mattress count as a mattress.
Mattress
is
is furniture, yeah.
A mattress is furniture.
Yeah, anything that you can
How you gonna
lounge
sleep?
on.
How you gonna?
I'll
so
sleep
why
on the
would you
floor. I mean, sleeping on the floor is actually good for your back.
No, the fuck it is. That is the
as long as you sleep only on your back.
That is some military shit that they told you when you were in basic training to make you not cry.
Well, I've got a bed right now. Humble brag.
Yeah,
and,
hold on. I got you.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, ladies. And I mean, I slept on my shoulder wrong, and it hasn't been right for 2 weeks. So like, beds are overrated, I guess. I don't know.
But sleeping on the floor is not bad. You're telling me right now sleeping on the floor is good for you?
I might try it.
Sleeping on the floor.
I've done it before.
I don't think that's good for you.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I don't think walking around with chocolate on your shoes is good for you either, though.
Yeah, but every day I can rinse my feet.
You can, I guess.
Yeah, every day I can rinse my feet. Every day I walk around, I'm gonna still wear my shoes. Unless you naturally go around barefoot, you still have to wear shoes, right? But every day.
That's actually a workaround. You could wear sandals.
No, you know what it means.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do you wear sandals on your regular basis?
I do sometimes wear sandals, yeah.
On the days that you sometimes wear sandals, then okay. But the most of the time, we're all wearing shoes.
That is true.
Right? So
that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
I think you've convinced me. I think I'll go with the chocolate shoes.
Boom, let's go, baby. Let's go. Chocolate shoes. You need a couch. You need a bed.
That is true.
We're older. We cannot not sleep on a bed. Sleeping on the floor, I'm not even gonna look this up.
Not only that, with the chocolate in your shoes, you can make s'mores anytime.
Maybe. That's weird.
It's disgusting.
No, I'm not gonna make
nothing like foot chocolate.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna do anything with the chocolate. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not. Well, here's the thing. You can probably sell it on the black market. I'm pretty sure there's someone that wants foot chocolate.
Oh man, there probably is. Probably the same people that watch those Zit Popper shows.
The same people that watch the Zit Popper shows are the same people that want the foot chocolate, or the same people that buy the panties from prison or whatever it's called. The weird people.
Yeah.
The weirdos that
There's a lot of weirdos
that will spend the money. All right, let's continue. Would you rather be unable to feel empathy or be required to start a conversation with a stranger every time you use a public restroom?
Oh, the empathy one. That's easy.
Tim.
That's easy. I don't like talking to people.
You're a comic.
You're going to talk.
You have to have empathy.
I know I'm a comic. That's one reason why I don't like talking to people.
Yeah. No. Of course.
There was a comic at the last open mic I went to that was sitting next to me.
Okay.
And semi-heckling other comics.
Okay.
And so people thought it was me.
When you say semi-heckling, what does that mean?
For example, there was a Pakistani comic who was doing 9/11 jokes, and this guy screamed out "America."
Okay.
And then people looked at me.
Was this at the Hollywood Improv?
It was at the Improv, yeah.
Ugh.
And so like right after the show, this guy comes up and he's trying to talk to me, and I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, I don't even want to talk to you, bro. You're making me look like a weirdo out here.
Yeah. Well, that's different. That's different. That's not if you saw him in a public restroom, you naturally wouldn't talk to him.
What was the other choice?
Be unable to feel empathy.
I mean,
or be required.
Some people don't feel empathy anyway. Sociopaths, right?
Yeah, but do you want to be a sociopath?
I mean, statistically, a lot of comics are.
Yes, that is true. That is true. You know what?
There's a good chance. There's a good chance I might already be a sociopath.
There's a good chance we already are. We do crack jokes at the most inappropriate times.
Like I said, there was a guy making 9/11 jokes.
Yeah. In 2023, he's making 9/11 jokes. I mean, he's new, but that's fine. That's not even that's the art of comedy.
Plus, it's been 22 years. And we're not supposed to forget, so you got to make jokes.
Exactly. That's true. But I have to feel empathy. I genuinely feel I have to feel empathy. There's no way that I cannot feel empathy, right? When I see so much going on in the world and I'm supposed to just be like,
Yeah, but the problem with that is, man, like with everything going on, I mean, because I look at the news every day and it's like, oh my gosh. And so it's like, wouldn't it be nice to just not worry about any of that? You know?
Yeah.
As bad as it sounds, because we should worry about, people starving
and it's
war
not like
and all
you
that
don't
stuff.
care. It's that you just can't.
You just can't.
Oh. You know what? I'm kind of leaning towards the empathy thing.
I'm just saying.
I'm kind of leaning towards the empathy thing. I will say this. Yes, I want to feel empathy. But if there's a situation where I can just turn it off, right? And let's say...
And it's not even your fault. You can't feel empathy.
And let's say I'll even switch this question up. Let's not say all of these are forever. Let's say these are all 5 years.
Yeah.
Then I'm definitely going... If there's a time limit on this, I'm definitely going with the empathy.
Yeah, there you go.
Only because I don't want to... I cannot feel something for like a year or two.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're telling me every time I use a public
restroom...
I use a public restroom for a whole 2 years, I have to have a conversation with a stranger.
And we're in bars and clubs a lot.
All the time.
So we're using the public restroom a lot. Yeah.
All the time. And I'm not like the name on the marquee, so I got to use the public restroom. I don't use the restroom that's...
The green room.
Yeah, I don't use the green room restroom.
Yeah.
I'm going outside. Damn.
I'm telling you, I'm going with the bathroom.
Yeah, you're right. I can't do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to not feel empathy. All right.
Good.
All right. Would you rather have a bucket of Gatorade poured on your head every time you get someone's phone number, or order a small salad for your date on every date?
Just a small salad?
Just a small salad.
I like big girls, so that's probably not going to work out for me.
Yeah.
I'd go with the Gatorade thing.
You go with the Gatorade.
Yeah.
I think that would be a little more celebratory. I don't see any negative on the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Even if it's a business thing.
The only bad thing is like if you just got somebody's number and then she's not going to accept your call.
No.
Unless she's got a good sense of humor.
You're not doing it yourself.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. It says have a bucket of Gatorade poured on your head.
You can go viral with that too.
Every time I'm out and about. Bro, I'm married.
But you're not getting any numbers.
I don't care. Listen, for the content, yes, I will. Yes, the fuck I will.
And I'm telling you.
What are you talking about?
That shit would go viral, man.
The shit would go viral. Every time I got someone's number, I go to the beach. I go to Santa Monica. Just go to the beach, set up a camera. Every time I get someone's number, 3 guys just come behind me and pour a bucket of water on my head and celebrate me. Are you serious? Come on. I'm doing I see no negative at all in this. It's ridiculous. All right. Would you rather dress up like a salmon and swim upstream, or you, in your current physical condition, are now a starting NFL running back?
I just said that I slept wrong the other day and messed up my shoulder. That's how bad shape I am. Okay. So I wouldn't even be able to do the swimming either. So let me think for a second on that.
I'm trying to think. If we say dress up as a salmon,
it's going to be hard to swim if you're
It's going to be hard to swim because I don't know.
You're probably going to drown doing that.
Yeah. Either, honestly.
I mean, then again, you're going to go to the hospital. Like if I got hit by one,
A
even
linebacker.
a cornerback probably.
Yeah.
Like even
Yeah.
a strong safety.
I think either way, you're probably gonna.
What
you're
team am
probably
I
gonna
on?
die.
Does my team have a good offensive line?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
And did you say I was
I'm
the
going
starter
to-
or I am?
You're the starting.
Oh no,
it says
I'm
you're the
starter.
starting NFL
Okay.
running back. So it low key, it doesn't matter that if your team has a good
Yeah,
O-line
because
or
you're
not.
getting the ball at least
Because
15 times a game
you're-
minimum.
No matter what, they're
Yeah.
gonna run it at
Short
least,
yardage
at
situations.
least twice. And they know how. And they watch the tape. They
Yeah.
watch the film. They know your physical condition.
But the good thing about that is, so if I'm the starter,
Okay.
I'm in there for 2 plays and I'm out because I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna
Yes.
get a concussion. I'm gonna
Yes.
break my collarbone, something. If I do the swimming thing, I'm gonna die.
That's strategic.
So I would go with the
That's
plus.
very strategic.
Plus, the league minimum is like $350,000. So
Yeah.
not only am I gonna get knocked
No,
out,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
on
no.
the IR,
Yeah, sir.
and I'm gonna get paid. Oh, I'm the starter. Yeah, so I'm making let's say 1.5 to be conservative. Yeah. I'm going to be sitting at home for the next 17 games with my broken leg. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do the NFL thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the NFL. It's gonna hurt.
Not only that, I'd be the first running back with like a 8-second 40 time.
I
So that'd
know.
be pretty cool.
Would be the first. You're gonna be the first running backs that clearly should not be playing. Like there's gonna have to be a league investigation as to why we were the starter.
42-year-old undrafted running back.
Tim Mathis from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, no, that's
College. It says Air Force.
that's terrible.
Yeah. Wait, no, you weren't in the Air Force.
No, I was in the Navy.
My bad.
It's okay.
that was-
I went to
hold
U
on.
of H though,
Hold on.
so
This is madness.
I got you. All right. Would you rather have to greet people by intensely smelling their armpits
Yeah.
or have never-ending gas?
Oh, damn.
I know.
That's a terrible one.
This is hard.
How many questions am I getting?
I don't know.
Okay.
As many as we can get to.
And you said I get a pause and a pass?
You get a pause and a pass. Pause, I'll say this. No one in the history of these, your episode like 290 something. No, only 4 people have ever, no one's ever paused.
What does a pause entail?
Pause means you just need to think about it later.
Okay.
Right? But that's why no one ever pauses.
Yeah.
Right? And pass means you just don't want to answer.
Man, that's such a weird one.
It is such a weird one.
Because I've been
Pros and
encountering,
cons.
I've been encountering people with bad body odor.
We're comedians.
Yeah.
And it's
You're packed in there.
when you realize there's a moment in your comedic journey when you're in Los Angeles
Mhm.
and you realize, oh, these people don't like shower every day.
And it's a desert climate too, so
These people don't wash themselves.
Yeah.
They don't shower. They don't.
And then the other one was like I constantly fart.
Yeah, the other one is you have never-ending gas.
Never ending.
Never ending.
I guess I'd have to go with the armpits. Because if it's never ending, I mean, you can't sleep. You can't,
Why can't you sleep?
because you're always farting.
You can't sleep if you're farting.
Not if you're constantly farting. How are you going to get to sleep? You're always farting. There's like, is
Wait,
there a
do your-
time?
do your- Are your farts? I'm saying farts. Are your farts loud?
I mean, some are, some aren't, But I mean, if you're constantly, I don't know. I would go with the armpits and then I would just probably never go out.
I would have to. My life.
I would
be
never
over.
go out.
My
Yeah.
life would be over.
Yeah.
My life would have to be over.
It would, yeah. You
Damn.
would have to.
I'm gonna do the gas.
You're gonna go with
only
the gas?
because I still. It's gonna suck, right? I'm gonna have to have.
A
Even-
talk with your wife about that.
Yes. Even if I have. Well, think of it this way. Even if you have pristine body odor. Pristine.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
still have never-ending gas.
farts are gonna smell.
You
man.
still have never-ending gas.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna have to like do something.
Not only that, you're
gonna have to work-
farting while you're eating. That's
Yeah.
gross.
farting while you're eating, sleeping, showering.
All that stuff. Yeah,
Every-
I'm gonna go with the armpits and just never leave the house.
Oh, it's gonna suck. That's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
suck.
but it is what it is. Oh, what you said it was when you is it when you see people or when you meet people?
When you greet people,
Greet people.
when you have to greet people, you can. I
You
mean,
can just never greet people.
you listen. Yes,
Just be a psychopath.
Right? We are both above the age of 30.
Yeah.
We are free to just not.
Here's the thing
say a
about
word.
that. But here's the thing about that. The first time you greet somebody in public and you smell their armpits, now nobody will want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it's kind of
That
a
is
win-win
true.
in that
it's
situation.
It's a win-win to an extent.
Yeah.
It's a win-win to an extent. All right. Would you rather masturbate 15 times a day or have a scaly reptilian private parts? Have a. I don't know where the A is coming from. I have bad grammar. Go ahead.
15 times a day is a lot.
That's a lot is an understatement, Tim.
That's a lot.
A lot more than once I can say is a lot. More than once I say is a lot.
15 times a day.
15 times is a lot.
By the time you get to 12, 13, 14, it's going to take a long time too.
Yeah.
Because the more you nut, the longer it takes. So by that, you're probably dedicating a good 12 hours to jacking it.
It's your full-time job at this point. It's your full-time job at this point.
And what was the other one?
Right? Have scaly reptilian private parts.
I think if you jacked off 5 times a day, you would end up having scaly reptilian.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
that's true. That's true.
Oh man, but
true.
scaly reptilian. I mean,
I'll take the scales, bro.
I don't know.
I'll take the
What
scales.
does that entail? Does it shed?
Scaly reptilian. It's like a reptile, so yes, it will shed.
Damn.
Right? But right after it sheds, your dick is pretty smooth, bro. Good job. Have you ever felt a snake?
Yeah, but still, if you want to, if anybody looks at it, they'll be weirded out.
Yes,
So, like,
that is true. That is true. I think that someone will love you. I think that my current wife will not love me.
you would gonna have to find a chick that's into some weird shit, man.
We live in
Into anime.
We live
An
in
anime chick would be all
Of
over
course.
it.
Anime? What are you talking? Of course.
Somebody,
Of course.
some lady into hentai porn.
Yeah, anime, hentai. Someone
That is true.
Someone that just loves crystals will probably love me. Right? We can figure it out. We live in Los Angeles. You'll find somebody. I have to get in way better shape. Right? I can't just be I'm a little flabby right now. I can't just be out here being a little flabby.
You could probably make money off that. You know, call yourself the snake man.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know what? I'd go with that.
We're gonna go,
just because the amount of fluid you would lose at 15 times a day.
The amount of time.
Yeah.
The amount of time in the day that you lose.
And you would have to switch off arms, obviously.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Get tennis elbow jacking off.
Yeah. That's bad. All right. Would you rather it's snowing in your house all the time or yell fire, fire, fire every time you enter a room?
Well, I think the fire one's illegal. Right? And there's that old saying that
it is illegal to yell fire in a movie theater.
Yeah, crowded room. The other one, not necessarily would die, I guess, but you would constantly have to be shoveling snow or something, though.
Yes, constantly snowing. In your
Or
house.
you could
I
live
will
in
be fair. It will be 1 foot of snow.
So once it gets to 1 foot, it stops until it gets
Yes.
down to like 6 inches, and then it
Yes.
starts again.
Yes.
So you're living in a snow globe.
You're living in a
basically. Yeah.
Yes, I'll be fair because what I don't want is like 6 feet of snow and then you're gonna die.
I just figured out a workaround, and this is why I'm gonna take the snow.
Okay.
I save up my money and I buy heated floors.
Shut up, Tim. What? Okay, you know what? Yes, but then
eventually,
and
it would probably short
and we'll
circuit.
be fair.
Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll probably it would have to be on continually.
Yeah. So your energy bill would be like $12,000.
Yeah.
A month.
Or you can just get some jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Your hot water still works.
Hot water still works.
It's still your home. It's just the magic. There's always. I'm even gonna be. There's 2 feet of snow.
Oh, 2 feet.
I'll even do that.
You're gonna need snowshoes.
And even then, that's better than yelling fire.
Yeah, because you'll go to jail or get tased.
That's the thing. I don't think you'll go to jail. I don't think anyone's going to, because it's as soon as you enter a room.
Oh, okay.
And no one's gonna. You know what I mean? Like no one.
I would go with
this.
Like, I would
that's weird.
go with the snow globe.
I'm still going with the snow.
Yeah.
But if you do the fire, I don't think it's the jail time. I think it's eventually someone's going to want to fight you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you yelled fire, right? It's my daughter's quinceañera and you're yelling fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's going to be a problem. All right, guys. Now it is time for our final choice.
Uh-oh.
We changed our final choice, Tim. You haven't been here in forever.
I haven't.
All right. It is no longer a marry, fuck, kill.
Okay.
It is a hire, fire, retire.
Okay.
So, hire. You're the business of Tim Mathis.
Uh-huh.
Still celebrities. Whatever celebrity it is, you're going to say, okay, which of these celebrities is a hard worker and I would trust with my business?
Okay.
Right?
And
Fire.
I can name anybody?
No, I'm going to give you the option still. Fire means who needs to stop?
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing, I'm firing this person. You need to stop right now. Retire, this person has done so much work that they have earned the right to not work anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Your three choices are Beyonce, forever and always. We will go with, you know what? We haven't done comedians in a while. We'll go with Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
And, we'll go with Chris Rock.
So 2 comics and Beyonce?
2 comics and Beyonce.
Interesting.
Tim Mathis, hire, fire, retire. What are your choices?
All right, give me 1 second. I got to put this in. I think I got my...
Who gets fired?
Everybody's going to hate me for this answer.
No one's going to hate you. Go ahead.
Because I'm from Houston.
This is your...
I'm firing Beyonce.
There we go. Okay.
I am.
This is madness.
Yeah, it is because I catch so much crap for this. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan.
Wow. Wow. Hold on. Talk your shit, Tim. Talk your shit, Tim.
I am not
Talk
a
your
huge,
shit.
and a lot of it is because I was a Destiny's Child fan.
Okay, that
and
makes sense.
she
That makes
destroyed
sense.
that girl group
That makes sense.
with
That's
her
fair.
ego. So, I'm not a big fan of Beyonce's more recent work. I like her former work. Retire would be Chris Rock, just because he has a longer body of work than Dave Chappelle.
That's true.
Plus,
that's true. A lot of people don't realize that, though. By the way.
he's one of my first comedy albums I ever had was Born Suspect by Chris Rock, which was great. And I think I got to retire him just because he's got to stop acting.
Yeah.
He really does. He was good in that one season of Fargo.
Okay.
And then everything else, he's just been awful in.
I liked Spiral.
You liked
Saw,
Spiral.
But
Oh
also
my
I like
goodness.
Saw in general. And Saw is just notorious for not that great of actors.
Yeah, that is true.
It's just about the story.
I give him credit for trying to branch out, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's working.
Yeah.
And then I would hire Dave Chappelle.
There we go.
So
There we go. This is a rare moment in the history of Tough Choice where me and the guest are in total sync. I'm going to fire Beyonce.
Wow.
She's lived her life. I am a fan of Beyonce.
Okay.
And that's why I'm firing her. Because
Yeah.
I think she's never going to retire.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think it's time.
So you think she's going to Willie
Mays?
Mays it where the longer she goes on,
I think
it's
she's
going to hurt her
gonna-
legacy.
I think she's going to keep going.
She's going to Madonna
she's
it.
such
Ooh,
a-
you don't want to be
She's-
Madonna.
Yeah, exactly. So I think she should just be fired, right? I'm going to retire Chris Rock only because I do like Chris Rock, but I think he has so much.
Yeah.
He's done. If
His
you go
body of
look
work
up,
is-
if you really go look up what he's done,
Yeah.
he has done so much stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So with that, I'll retire him and then I'll hire Dave Chappelle. I think Dave has another two good specials in him.
Yeah, and
Right?
Dave is somebody I would hire because he's somebody who is independent enough to at least let you know when you're screwing up.
Yeah,
you know?
Dave
I
would
think,
pull you aside and be like, "Yo, please." You're being stupid."
Plus, if Will Smith comes at me, at least Dave can put up a fight.
Yeah, Dave can put up a fight. That's true. That's
So.
true. He takes boxing classes, I heard.
He's just a big guy in general. Chris Rock is.
He's dainty.
Yeah.
I've walked by him one time. He's very small.
Yeah.
He's smaller than I thought.
Yeah, he's shorter than a lot of people think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's KAZEEM Comedy. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We are growing and we love it. Tim Mathis, where can we find you?
I am at Tim Mathis Comedy on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is really just anti-war tweets, so.
There we go.
But Instagram for all comedy and acting news.
All right. And if you have a tough choice question or a hire, fire, retire you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. gmail.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Tim Mathis. You guys have been amazing. Bye.